Have you ever wondered what was said about you in the room after you left? Have you ever wondered what the vibe is like after you removed yourself from somewhere?
That's a good question.
Well, us Americans got a first-hand chance to figure out what exactly is said when we leave the room.
Here's what they think about it. Here's what they think about it.
Good morning. The Americans are gone. That's right. TikTok is now Americanless. They've all had notifications saying that no, you can't access your account, and TikTok has gone dark for America. And a quick scroll through this morning, all I see are English, Australian, Canadian, and New Zealand creators, which, I'll be honest, it's quite nice.
They kicked Americans off of TikTok for 10 hours and the app went to pure shambles.
Like, it's made it not fun.
What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did you miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insadians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And today we're going to slide over to TikTok and we're going to get into this TikTok ban. This thing is more interesting when you peek underneath the covers than you can pretty much imagine, man. The haters came out immediately in full effect and wanted to kick Americans in the back.
Just a reminder, we're not actually losing TikTok. We're losing the Americans. Which kind of feels like our noisy neighbors moving out. Man, you.
Ooh, this is nice. Girl, this audience is you right here?
I can't front, man. The one thing that a lot of this hate has shown me is that us Americans have been acting a fool on TikTok, and we done got on just about everybody last nerve.
Now that the Americans are gone from TikTok, now we're able to talk about when you're having a conversation, you can say kilometers and you can say kilograms and people will understand you. Are tired of listening to ounces and miles and so whatever.
Very funny,
So now that the Americans have gone, can we just agree that the phrase is by accident, not on accident? Oh my God, that happened on accident. No, it's by accident, right? That's what it is. Do we all, the rest of us, we're all in collective agreement here or not?
It's nice to hear different people and see different accounts that I've never seen before. And the first thing I really want to talk about is Robbie Williams. We know he's real. We know he's a pop star. We all know his bloody music. And just because America had never heard of him doesn't mean he didn't constitute his own bloody film.
I don't know who that is, and I don't care to find out.
We know it flopped. Yes, but everyone who's been seen it said it's a really good film. But regardless of all of that, is he a big enough pop star to have his own film?
The answer is hell no.
And that really annoyed me. Another thing I'm not going to miss about America, rage bait.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
Oh my goodness. So one person will go on camera and say, I really like this. One person will comment that they think it's horrible, and then they'll take that comment and make an entire video about it saying, look how awful this person is. Just delete the fucking comment. We don't care. All you're doing is recycling that hate.
Mission accomplished.
So that's all gone. So what's left for TikTok? What are we actually going to watch? I mean, not all Americans were led by drama. Some of it was really interesting. Some of it I followed every single day. Some of those accounts, I mean, that's why my feed was mostly Americans, because there was so much good content, and now we've lost 170 million people. So we need to make better content, or at least make content that's fun. Here's looking at you. Here's looking at you. The fuck was that as a sign off? Oh, he's looking at me. I need to make better content as well. Just let me finish my tea at least first.
So boring.
I'm yawning just talking about it.
Who the heck is John Williams? My fault, Robbie Williams. I did that on accident. Yo, y'all on here mad about some of the most trivial things.
Hey.
Maybe put the phone down for a little bit. But a lot of people was pretty upset when they woke up to TikTok and this was what their TikTok was.
Hey guys, so come with me to check the time. So hey, come with me to the gym. So I was walking to the gym feeling all cute and
come with me to take out my bin.
Hey guys, so spend a day with me and my girl Rachel. We started off.
I'm on my way.
Non, toi, ta gueule. Non, toi, ta gueule.
Marc-André, il y a quelqu'un qui envoie une galaxie.
Ben, tu peux me sniffer de la poudre avec moi dans la salle de bain. J'en fais pas comme si tu une toute petite galaxie pour que je sois heureux,
Des gummy bears.
Boring, right? So boring. I want to kill myself.
TikTok was dry than a mofo, man. I love all my overseas viewers, but about 20 minutes of that, you're going to have a headache, man. We just got melodic voices. I don't know, man. But then people started realizing slowly but surely, it only took about 15 minutes for them to realize that TikTok is no fun without the Americans.
What does America mean to you?
So, how are we feeling, guys? Canada, UK, and other European motherfuckers. Australia, what's up? New Zealand, you know, like... this is gonna be so bad. Like, I don't think it is gonna last. Are we gonna have like a civil war between countries on this app for who's gonna like run it or something? Like, I don't know. Like, this is low-key so awkward right now. What do I do? Are other countries gonna get like propped up now or something because there's no competition from America, or is it gonna be insanely bad for everyone's views? Time will tell, I guess, but yeah, this is very weird.
The more immediate problem is that we're
So guys, all the Americans are actually gone. Like, there's no one left. I thought this was a prank. I thought they were genuinely pranking us. I thought this was a joke. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. I thought I had an extra day. So what, no more crumble cookie reviews? No more dance videos? No more Raising Cane's mukbang? Like, none of that. Who's actually left? Apart from us Brits, who's actually left? Guys, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna miss a lot of creators on here, especially the fitness girlies, because you know, the Americans, the fitness community up there is crazy. Guys, definitely make sure you follow your favorite creators on other platforms. 9 times out of 10, their platform name is gonna be the same. So
The more you deep it, the more you realize that there's no TikTok if TikTok America is gone. Do you understand? Like, there's Ruler. What the heck are we supposed to do without Ruler yelling at us? What are we supposed to do without Ruler yelling at us? And what the heck, bro? There's so much. The dancing trends. Freaking Nara Smith cooking. I don't. What is TikTok without TikTok America, brother? What is it? Oh.
For some people, the Americans was 100% of their feed. No Americans forced them to get up and go outside and touch grass.
The Americans are officially gone, and this is my first video on this app without them. I don't like it. If you're able to watch this video right now on your screen, please tell me where you are in the world. Please tell me where you are, because literally half of my audience was American, so I have no idea who I'm even speaking to right now. Even I, who's known as the bitch that can't stop talking, want to be alone on British TikTok. I'm sorry if that makes me sound like a traitor, but I'm going to miss my American mutuals. I'm not going to lie. It's honestly to the extent to where people would constantly mistake me for being American, even though in my opinion I have a very obviously British accent. But I know that I can't be the only one that's actually ensured that they actually went through on their plans to actually ban this app app in America. I actually don't believe you guys. There are so many promises that haven't been kept over the past few years, but this is the one that you actually want to fall through on. Please give me back my American mutuals now. But in all honesty, as a European, I am flipping terrified to what this app is going to become from when TikTok decides to sell out to America. Trump and Elon are going to buy TikTok and it's never going to be the same again. But please tell me if you are watching this from flipping Lithuania or whatever. Please, I need to know, where are my viewers at, bro? I don't like this.
Okay, so this TikTok is not for French people. So French people, get out of my way.
French people are so not fancy.
Okay, I don't care about my accent. I don't care about my English. I know American people will understand what I'm saying. So basically, I'm French, okay? And I heard that TikTok will be banned in US, and that's a big problem, a huge problem for me. You know why? Because 19% of my For You page is American. And it's not like I don't like French TikToks. It's just like our humor is based on sarcasm and dark humor, and it's funny, but not all the time, because, you know, French people are really mean.
What a bunch of bastards.
If you go to a French video, you go to the comments section and you will see only negatives comments. French people don't know how to be happy. They don't know good vibes. That's why I'm following American TikTokers, because they are funny. They don't have to be mean all the time, you know. I can't deal with French people. Seriously, not on this app. I have to support them all the time in the real life and now on TikTok. That's too much for me. Please find solution, try VPN or change country. I don't know, but you have to stay in this app. And you know what's worst is like when I'm searching for a tutorial, like makeup tutorial or hairstyle tutorial, I'm tapping, you know, the search bar, like I'm typing it in English, like hairstyles for black women. I don't write it in French because we don't have that in France. Yes, we have it, but its choices are like small. We are small choices because there is not lots of influencers who talks about routine and things like that, or they inspire them American TikTokers. So it's the same. I think I'm gonna miss you. And TikTok will be so boring without you. You have the best jokes. Please don't go. I can't. Just don't go. And French people, je vous vois. C'est pas la peine de me dire dans mes commentaires, ouais, tu fais trop l'américaine. I don't fucking care. I know how to speak English, okay? I studied this language. And if I want to talk in English, I can't do it. So leave me alone.
USA! USA!
I'm going to be saying the thing that the rest of the world and the Europeans are thinking but are not daring to say. We're actually so sad that the Americans are leaving TikTok. And usually it's the common thing to hate on Americans because they think the world revolves around them and they think they're the best.
I'm a goddamn American icon.
But we all secretly feel like we're going to miss them. They are so funny. They have the best sounds and memes. We will miss them so much, and we will feel it on TikTok. We will feel that they're not here anymore. The app is going to be so boring without them. And I really don't know what I'm going to do without my Americans. I need them on this app. Thank you so much for the funniest moments on TikTok and for entertaining us. We will really miss you. I feel like my sibling is moving out. This is how sad I'm feeling right now.
That was about 3-4 hours into the ban. About 6 hours in the ban, people was on TikTok trying to figure out where the Americans went because that's where they was heading.
Okay, so now that TikTok actually got banned and all the Americans are gone, what the hell are the rest of us gonna do? Are we just all gonna stay on this app and pretend that like nothing happened? Are we following the Americans onto the next app? Also, where are they? Where have they gone? Are they like all on Instagram Reels trying to make that work? I've got so many questions. Also, the app is quiet this morning. Like, nobody's on here. Like, it feels like we're all mourning. It's a lot.
You know when somebody say it's a lot, it's a lot.
Tell me the price of the VPN.
In fact, tell me the price of TikTok I'll buy right now. You Americans are not leaving me with these lots. I'm not even part of them for real. Wherever you guys go, I'm following. I'm there as well. What's the app? Listen, what's the app? What's the next app? Let me know. Let me know. Cause you're not leaving with them. It's impossible. It's impossible. Listen, I'm part of you lots. Look, this is what you guys do. Hats and shit. Yeah, for me, fuck, bitch, shit. For me. Oh, fuck, this app is so dead.
I'm not a European. I'm an American.
Oh wait guys, this isn't even funny. Like, the Americans are actually gone. Guys, it's 11:35 a.m. And guys, it can't just be me whose whole For You page is the UK. I have not seen one American person. They're all gone. What is TikTok without America?
Word on the street and popular knowledge is Donald Trump saved TikTok. But like I said, when you peek underneath the covers of this, you see some different type things. And I think the real people that saved TikTok for us Americans, I think we'll never know their name and we'll never know their faces. Because once you see some of these videos, you will see why TikTok had to reverse that ban.
Now that the Americans are gone, TikTok, you need us. See, I'm in Canada. We don't have the creator fund. But you need us. Now that that third world country has kicked the bucket, you're gonna need engagement, TikTok. But don't worry, I'm here to hold the mantle. I'll keep TikTok alive. Don't worry.
I don't think so, darling.
This feels like a ghost town. This actually feels like a ghost town. Why is no one posting? Because they're all gone. They've all been banned. It's okay. I reckon the Australians can run this app. I reckon we can make it good. Personally, like, I feel like my content is good. Like, go follow me instead. It's fine. We'll make it good for however long they're gone. Could be 2 days, 2 months, 2 years, 2 centuries. We'll make it good. This is so weird.
Sad.
Now that the Americans are gone, TikTok. South Africa is where it is. South Africa is where it's on. I think it's time you start installing or implementing the Creator Fund for us South Africans, since you're not going to be paying Americans again. So TikTok, South Africa.
Not a chance. Not this time.
First off, I didn't even know they didn't have a creator fund everywhere. So y'all out there making TikToks just for free? Oh, I guess TikTok must be fun. But anyway, man, after the powers that be saw those videos flooding in, they knew they had to do something or they wasn't going to have an app.
What are we gonna do, Rick? We're so screwed.
But anyway, man, we got friends on the app. We got friends on the app that was letting us know who was out of order when we was gone. And people had certain things to say from everywhere, but it was a certain group of people out there that was super testy with it. And y'all got told on.
My American people, come, I want to snitch. So while you guys were gone from this app, a lot of people tried to take over this app and act like they are the new bosses in town. And I want to start calling them out, okay? Number one, Canadians try to act like this, like they're the you know, they were saying, okay, they went on live and they were saying, oh, this is our time to shine, you know, and I'm also guilty. Forgive me, Americans, I was also guilty. I made a video a couple hours ago and it backfired, okay?
I appreciate that you actually came out and told the truth.
And then Nigerians were dancing, shaking their bum. They were having freedom in your absence. People from Jamaica, they were fishing, posting fishing videos. Every time I scroll, I'll see a picture of somebody in Trinidad, Jamaica. They were throwing dogs inside the river and swimming with dogs. People in the UK were there singing, you know, you're a youth man thing, man. The people in Australia were posting pictures of kangaroo, big scary kangaroos. That was what they were doing in your absence. Did you know? Did you know that, Americans? But we are glad you're back. Welcome back, Americans. And we are so happy to see you again. Come and continue from where we stopped. Welcome back.
We turned our back for 6-10 hours or whatever, and the Canadians went crazy on us.
So before the Americans come back on this app, I want y'all to know that the Canadians were talking hella shit while you were gone, okay?
Nothing happens in Canada.
I am living in Mexico, but my accounts are US based, so I was locked out of my accounts during the ban. But I came back and I made a new account, and I was scrolling through the last 12, 14 hours that you guys weren't here. And I just want to tell y'all that the Canadians are talking mad shit, okay? All I saw on my FYP was Canadians talking about, it's our time to shine now that the Americans are gone. Maybe now we'll finally get a budget for the creator rewards program up here. The Americans always get all the good shit. It was given jealous like little sister as soon as you guys got off this app. So when y'all come back, because I know that TikTok is back online for the US and it's glitchy, but I just want y'all to know they was talking mad shit while you were gone.
Exhibit A.
Hey guys, now that all the Americans are gone and we can talk freely, what is happening down there? Like, I want to be supportive and, you know, be there and, you know, whatnot, but at some point, right?
Canada.
Canadians, it's just you and me now. And I don't know, other people who might be watching. Trump's probably gonna bring it back in like 2 days. So this is our time to wild the f out. Post your poutine on Maine.
Are they gone? Now that the Americans are gone, can we just talk about the fact that Canada doesn't want to become the 51st state? Or at least I don't.
Come on, who said that?
What did we do to Canadians, man?
How's it going, eh?
Then you had people sitting back trying to act like this was going to be some type of historical moment that everybody was going to remember forever.
So they're gone, as you may have noticed. The Americans are no longer here. Now, does anybody else feel like this was a, well, where were you moment?
No.
I think both for Americans and for, you know, English-speaking non-Americans, I think we will all remember, like, what we were doing when TikTok got banned. At least I will, because I'm so heavily integrated into the space. Is that just me? Is that just the weird feeling I'm getting about this? Like, I'll remember what I was watching, what live I was in, watching when it got turned off for them. I think that's a moment that will go down in cultural history in the Western world. Just my two cents on that.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We are back! We are back!
But even with all the hate, all the little shade that was thrown, people couldn't deny it that actually still wanted to use the app. Even though it is a quote-unquote Chinese app, TikTok is an American app. Without the Americans, it's just not TikTok.
I've been scrolling on this app for the last 5-10 minutes and I haven't laughed once. I have not laughed once. Oh Lord.
What is the purpose of being here?
If TikTok gets banned in the United States, which it looks like is going to happen, there really won't be that much good stuff on this app anymore. I mean, British TikTok is just unoriginal, boring, repetitive, especially like the comedy stuff. There's not that many people who are naturally funny on UK TikTok, but I can name countless American and Canadian creators. I say Canadian as well because a lot of them live in the US. But when this app loses them, it's just not going to be a fun place to create videos and be creative because the best people won't be on here. The UK scene is awful on the most part. There's only like a handful of creators who I could look at and go, yeah, they're naturally funny, they're creative, they have a voice. The rest of it is just copy and paste the same thing of like, oh, look at this relatable funny thing here. Don't get me wrong, I've done some of that. You could lump me in the same thing. But it's going to make it a lot harder to want to make good stuff when there just isn't other people doing the same.
And my man said it right. It's not going to be a fun place to create. And especially for the people outside of America. Because Part of being on TikTok and being from outside of America was using Americans as your cheat code.
Okay, so now that the Americans are gone, I have a bit of a confession that anytime I wanted a semi-viral video, I would just share a story of something that Americans did that was foreign to the rest of the world, and the Americans would always get so triggered in the comments, and it was great for engagement. Who do I talk about now?
Get money.
I can't fault you, sweetheart. Americans have been the jesters of the world since I've been alive.
This is America. Don't got you slipping up.
We have been the entertainment, so I can only imagine that y'all get a sneak peek into the actual lives and what's going on. I know that's entertaining. If I could be on the outside looking in on America, it's nothing else to watch but the foolishness that's going down here. So I feel you, get that money. But anyway, man, we left TikTok. They was talking trash. We came back and now we over there bullying everybody. But anyway, y'all hit me up. Tell me how y'all feel about this one in the comments section.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
If you done made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.